Okay. It is time to go live. Hello. Happy Friday, everyone. It is now the weekend. Can you believe it? Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream probably today. We're going to play some of the System Shock 2 Anniversary. We can continue playing it, experiencing it, seeing what other changes there are in the game, see if there's more things that are going to drive me nuts in comparing to the original, things that will feel off, or cool new details. We got a little bit of both of that. I don't know if there's any... Oh, today there was a small patch update. Fix invincible enemies in co-op multiplayer. Yeah, I was seeing stuff about like desync in the multiplayer. Some multiplayer auto. Looks like it's mostly auto, or not auto save, but just multiplayer issues, controller issues. It seems like keyboard and mouse controls have been moved to the top of the control screen. Yeah, that was I think that was a good change. Because yesterday I was looking for the control bindings, and it's like, wait, where are they? I just see the controller options. Also, thank you for the water redeem. Hope everyone's Friday is going well. But yeah, so far my first impressions of this Anniversary Remaster, I basically kind of said last stream, is that I have kind of mixed feelings on it overall at the moment. That's just going for med side, but my biggest issues and the things really driving me nuts is these kind of weird audio issues I'm having in it. Something about the audio just sounds off compared to the original game in terms of the balancing, and there's definitely like some mixing issues with all the sounds. Like certain sound effects in the game seem to not be affected by like the sound effects volume slider. It's like only tied to the master volume, so it makes it where you can't really control the audio super fine, basically. So stuff like actual game audio will get drowned out, music will get drowned out if you have game audio turned down, but your master volume is still at max, basically. But if you turn master volume and sound audio down, you're going to lower the decibel level of your sound effects in the game from the sound effects slider, and it's also going to lower from the master volume too. So regardless of what you set it at, it's like some of the audio, like the ambient, like wind and stuff, it's always going to be louder than the music, unless you just have everything cranked at 100%. So you don't really get like fine control over the audio in that sense. I feel like that's like an oversight. That has to be like a bug or something. I don't feel like that's intentional. There's like that. There was the music also, it's not activating, I feel like, at the cues it's supposed to. Like MedSci 1, when you're in like the first kind of combat area, that music's supposed to kick in as soon as you like walk out, and I think it did the first time I played, but every time you go back to your kind of safe room where all your upgrade stations are, the music turns off there. When you step back out into the hallways where enemies spawn, the music turns back on, and there will be different audio loops, like different music loops that are supposed to play depending on like what room you're in. Some rooms have like more kind of chilled back tracks, and then other rooms will have like more kind of like, you know, kind of upbeat kind of tracks playing. And I think that's done intentionally in the original game because it's based on like where I think you're most likely to like run into combat, basically. And it's like now it doesn't feel consistent. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like the original game had this very concrete, like nailed down, like this is what loop will play in what room you're in, basically. And now it's like I don't know what the logic is to it. It feels like it's just kind of randomly turning off and on, kind of what it feels like it. So I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I don't really like that change if it is intentional. I'm hoping it's a bug, and I'm not seeing it in the patch notes right now, anything about the audio or the music. So I haven't seen many people talk about this, and I hope it's something that gets addressed at some point. I think that's my biggest issue so far with the remaster. There's like that, and then there's something about, I don't know, the player physics. It just feels very, very so slightly off to me. I can't fully put my finger on what's off about this. Something feels wrong to me. I've played a lot of original System Shock 2, and so when I go into the remaster, like I can just immediately tell like something does not feel right, and it's just one of those things. Like if you just play a game so much that you just get it, you know, you just get the muscle memory down, you're able to tell like the slightest difference of like physics basically. But that's the main gripe so far. I think there's a lot of cool, like, I like the original, or not original, I like the additional kind of like map geometry that I've been noticing in areas. I think that's probably my favorite thing in the game so far. Seeing the guns like two hands is pretty cool as well. And the kind of remade cutscenes being in like widescreen and whatnot, like I like all those changes, but so far, yeah, there's like issues in this remaster like I really want to get addressed, because I don't want or like the idea of people playing this game for the first time and having kind of like a skewed first impression experience where it's like there's things that, you know, are in a place that they're not intended to be, and that they're going to have a first impression that's not fully, I mean, it's already not authentic because it's a remaster where the visuals and everything's been changed and whatnot, but there's also just some artistic decisions that I feel like are unintended with this release so far, and I would like those to get addressed. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Game. I think I'm here during a... Oh. Hold up. I need to do something really quick. Had my TV connected my computer to my TV, like caps my refresh rate, so it's making my game laggy. Alright. What are we doing? Reset the core. I'm gonna look at this.
You're now on the end.
So I assume they like upscaled. I don't know if they like redid these like illustrations of the characters or if they like upscaled these.
It's down to just a few of us now. Right after Valdez died, I guess I went a little nuts and started tearing things apart. But what do you know, I found 2 more rad hypes. Hopefully that'll keep me going long enough to figure a way past that damn turret.
Kind of sharpen.
Who is that? Delacroix? Sanger?
I feel like there's more distinct lighting kind of going on too. Like if I'm underneath a light, you can kind of see like on the gun model that, you know, the lighting kind of like affects. There's like colored lighting here, like it actually like affects like the model in the world.
Radiation hazard.
Radiation hazard. So the ranch. I like how the ranch has like a little green light on it. I don't know if that was in the original game. I know the System Shock 1 remake has like a wrench kind of like this one, and it has like the green light on it. I just don't remember if that was in like the original model.
Are we joined?
Those bullets there. 60% hack there.
We do not know death. Only choice.
That's why we go laser pistol.
Is your vision so small
So like a gip
that you
here.
cannot see the value of
I guess it's
our
from
way?
blowing up. That's kind of cool, like blowing up the robots. They have like little like pieces that fly everywhere now. They have a body too. Usually you're not able to loot these whenever they die. That's like a new change. I don't remember this pipe being here also. Damn turrets are like early game especially. I feel like one of the most oppressive enemy in this game is literally the turrets. Every time I peek out, it's always looking in the direction of me.
Potential threat
detected.
Potential threat detected.
It sounded like it started like rotating again.
Are you of us?
I believe there's a security station in here. This looks funky.
Your flesh will welcome us.
Security alert validated.
Something's
I wonder what they're gonna drop if they do drop anything.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
60%. Main part of this game is you want how much skill do I have? 12 points. Main thing you want is you want a good hack level so you can get past these turrets up ahead.
Security access
Now listen
compromised.
carefully.
Security
The Xenomorphs
access
who have
compromised.
hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
It's a much higher poly model. Here, I kind of miss the original art for this had like a kind of like darker, kind of sharper look to it. The tube's over defined. Like the texture of it, like maybe, yeah. I feel like, I don't know how to describe it exactly. Everything feels a little more like rounded in this. Like I feel like with like the, I don't know if it's like the nature of just making stuff higher poly. Everything has like a softer kind of look to it now, instead of like more angular kind of look from the original graphics.
This is Xerxes. Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900. All personnel, please report to the common area of Deck 5 at that
So
time.
get the security off here. Oh, I got so lucky
Security
there.
system offline.
That's huge. Right here. Give me one more hit. Yes, nice, nice, nice. You. Let's remove this camera up here.
The radiation must have locked the protective seals on engine core access. You're going to have to find some way to purge the radiation from the coolant tubes. Xerxes is blocking me out of the primary data loop, so I can't get any information to help you. He's working for them now.
Like, did the music?
I'm sorry.
I'm like nitpicking things right now because I don't know, I feel like I'm being like gaslit by this game or something, but I distinctly remember not hearing the music playing in this room here. I remember like the music plays when you're in mostly like the tubes area where all the kind of radiation leaks are. When you get here into this room right here, this room's like hell right here because of these turrets, but there's like a spooky ambient kind of like loop that's in this room, and I feel like it feels very like creepy in this room. Maybe the music is just playing like it's leftover from like running on. Yeah, you should hear it now. Which I feel like again with like, I don't know, the way the audio mixing is, it's kind of hard to hear it. Because I have the master at 65%, but the sound effects is at 100. I was like, let me crank this down. Yeah, see, it's another one of those things of, let me double check, make sure it's not part of, I don't think it's part of the music. Yeah, it's another one of those, the master volume is the only thing that is affecting the audio here. So that hasn't been changed in the last update. I accidentally used my key item here. So normally you have to take it and drag it into here. You don't just like right click it. So I have to be mindful of that too. Okay. Kind of want to get my standard weapons up. Oh, this pistol's in terrible condition. Let's get rid of that. You need 3. Yeah, you need 3 for the shotgun. I'll go ahead and put a point in there. So I can use the shotgun soon. I would like to use it soon. I'm not sure. I'm curious if the skill points, like the cyber mods, if they've
Security system on.
decided to distribute them in a different way or something, or in a different order. So I feel like usually by this point I have like access to the shotgun, even if I'm going like, yeah, going as few points into energy at first. From the, from the, like the marine starting point. Is that turret? Not turret, but a camera. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. I'll make a quick save there. The brawn boost. I have 3 of these now. Curious if, I'm curious what the Manny cutscene's gonna look like. Speedrun Engineering, you missed yesterday's stream. Alright, Manny cutscene. I wonder if they're gonna put like a skip button here. That'll actually be kind of nice if they let you skip this. But I assume it's not gonna be a thing.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh? Our biology yearns to join with yours.
I slept yesterday.
We welcome you to our
Yeah, me and Pumpkin Simp did like a collab yesterday where we both
Why do you
kind of talked about this. Nice. I like that we still got the blocky
How can you
body of the Manny
choose
geometry.
cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us. We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead. But they are not. They swing in
I
our
like that we're basically on a we're on like a Disney park ride.
Chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine, we will rend you apart and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
I'll save some for the other again. Cigarettes. Alcohol. I think I'm full HP. Yeah, I'll leave these here. Yeah, I don't know how much you've heard me talk about this remaster, but like overall I have kind of mixed feelings on this remaster at the moment. Controller, right, forgot about that. Yeah, zoom in, I know, whatever. No, can't do ponytail, it's not what the thumbnail shows. It's false advertising. I haven't, I think I did publish it actually, but I haven't exported it to YouTube. Basically, the remaster, it feels cool to play. It's very fluid. I like the, seeing the game in like higher detailed like lighting and like little like extra graphical feature stuff. It's cool seeing it. Also quality of life stuff. Everything looks sharp. Yeah. My gripes so far are I feel like there's some weird audio mixing issues in this. I feel like the music positioning seems to be inconsistent. Sometimes the music just doesn't work, or it's not playing in parts where you should hear music. I feel like some music's playing in areas where you shouldn't hear music. I don't know if that's intentional or if they've just like, you know, if it's just like a bug or something. There's like an audio, like the mixing issue I was referring to also. There's ambient noise that just straight up ignores some of the like audio channels. Also, I just I'm stuck. I just like clipped into the wall or something here. As another point I was going to get to is I feel like the player something about the player's movement just feels ever so slightly off. There's like jumps that like I can't make that I used to be able to make at like lower agility levels. Yeah, I'm literally stuck right here. I don't know. This is the first time this has happened, so I don't know. I feel like there's something's up with player movement. It just feels so slightly off to me. I'll actually demonstrate the. Let me just go back. It's easier to demonstrate back in this other room. I'll go do it again. Like this room with like this music here. If I go to the audio settings, you got master volume, sound effects, music, basically. I'll turn down music, I'll turn down sound effects all the way to 0. We just only have master volume up. There's still like ambient audio. There's no game audio, but this like, you know, kind of track of like ambient noises in the environment, it's like it only is affected by master volume, basically. So whatever you set these other two volume levels, it just ignores that, basically. So basically there's always going to be a weird, you know, I don't know, just the way you mix the game, it's always going to be ever so slightly off, basically, because if I turn down sound effects volume, you know, maybe I want the music and I want the sound effects to be quieter. Well, now it's like this ambient noise is like loud as hell, and my game is really quiet, basically. So there's always going to be like, you know, weird mixing issue with that, basically. They get the player more mass. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is exactly, but yeah, something about the player movement just feels a little bit different. Feels a little off. Except in Kexon's engine, I guess it handles the engine differently because of movement. Yeah, it might be. This is the hell room. Golden Cream, how's it going?
Hurry! Run! We seek.
Juice. Some maintenance there. It's like weapons having more animations. It feels so strange in this game to me. The monkeys, they have like a psi brain attack basically. I'm gonna break this. It's unbreakable. I was gonna say something else and I already forgot.
Not me. No way. They're not gonna get me.
Characters are talking
They're not gonna
animation
change
now.
me. Rachel, kids, I'm sorry.
Still looks kind of funny.
We are. Welcome us. We do burn.
I remember what I was gonna say now. I feel like there are balance changes in this that are, I don't know, maybe it's stuff from SCP mod, but there's stuff like the med bays in MedSci 2. They already come like pre-installed with like the surgical unit keys activated. I don't know if that's an SCP thing or if that's something that this remaster has changed, but yeah, there's a little, I'm noticing little like map changes like that, like level design changes. It's like that basically makes the game a bit easier in the early game. It's just something to take note of. Yeah, so it makes me wonder if like this level is gonna end up being easier. Also, where's... Huh? There's supposed to be a security station up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think they take out the security station here. Security stations depend on difficulty. Does it? Play on hard. Usually, I usually play on like hard or impossible. I'm on hard, but usually I think the security station's like up here. Hard has less. Yeah, I swear it's usually up here though, because it's like it's so like out of the way. I usually go up here first for that reason. So then I can disable it and then run down and deal with like the turrets. Water. Is that a remaster change or is that in the base game? Unless did they move the security station maybe to a different area? I know there's one in one of the cargo bays. The tables are giving me a lot of shotgun shells. I like that.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
can see the robots to the pods. Thought you always could, or maybe they're just like a texture in the original game. I love the wind noise in this environment. At least on the cargo base would be very spooky.
Right away, sir.
I figure out to deal with the music. I don't really know yet. It kind of feels random when the songs kind of start and stop. Because I feel like in the original game, it was way more concrete, like when songs would start and like which loop they would, you know, try to like prioritize the play depending on which room you're in. So I don't fully know what's up with the music in this version. Yeah, I just downloaded a patch before playing.
I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went.
Where's my maintenance tools? I want to repair my laser pistol a little bit. Because I don't want it to jam on me. Yeah, there's patch notes. I didn't see anything change about any audio things, though, unfortunately. This room's very dark. There we go, Cyberbots.
Where did he go?
I'm gonna risk that. There we go.
I can't help you if you hide. Sir, where are you? Where did he go? Registering
What if I get the diagnostic update? If they'll make it where robot, like the exploder robots will like drop shit. That'd be kinda cool. I make farming them too easy, maybe.
Wait. Welcome aboard. Success won't like this. Right away, sir. Where did he go? I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went. If my service was unsatisfactory, please come back. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went, sir. I didn't see where you went. Where did you go? Wait, come back.
Yeah, I was trying to crush him. He didn't seem to want to step into the crush spot, though.
No need to look there. There's nothing I can do for you. Where are you, sir? Very good, sir.
That's what you call orange crush.
Sir, where are you? I'm sorry. Wait, come back. Sir, where are you? It's on the mission procedure.
Come on. Tell me that's not close enough.
Where did you go? Wait, oh, come back.
Usually Usually they walk like underneath where you're standing.
I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went. Sir, where are you? Right away, sir. Sir, where are you? I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went.
I feel like they can't reach you. They don't seem to move around as much as they used to. Oh, now they're standing underneath. Okay.
Right away, sir.
Oh, I got one of them at least.
Where did he go? Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went.
I'm very curious if they're gonna drop stuff on death.
I didn't see where you went. Where did he go? Susie's all like this.
It's so loud.
I didn't see where you went. Wait, come back. Sir, where are you?
There's so many of them.
I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went. Wait, come back. Marvelous choice, if I do say so myself.
Never seen them all break out. I think usually like a lot of them break out there. I don't know about that many though. It did seem to be a lot.
Wait, come back.
What if you could still use
Where did he go? This is terrible.
that like pyrotechnic field or whatever that Psy gets, and if you can like become immune to the explosions,
I didn't see
like in the
where
base
you
game.
went.
It's like a way you can kind of avoid these enemies,
Xerxes won't like this.
or at least avoid taking damage from them.
Right away, sir. I'm sure this is just what you were looking
Oh, you went
for.
right around it. Master. He walked right on the edge of it. That's cool. Yeah, I saw the head in that room.
Xerxes won't like this.
So far, none of them are dropping anything.
Sir, where are you?
You're sorry.
Where did he go? Oh. Oh, very good, sir. Right away, sir.
There we go. that was so many robots. Oops. I'd say this level's mostly played out normally. I haven't noticed anything too different aside like the security station for some reason was not in the upper level for some reason. I always remember there being a security station up there. Yeah, there's this security station. I do know about this one. This one's always here. Oh, monkey's running through me. Can't tell. Do I have like mouse acceleration on or something? Melee. What is this? Melee swing assist. Actually, didn't see this in the controls. What is this exactly? Is that only on controller? I'm gonna turn it off, see if I can feel anything different. I feel like it might be a controller thing, because I don't feel anything too drastically different when I'm using the melee on mouse and keyboard.
Laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the SciAmp on a Beta-4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated Beta-4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the SciAmp to attack it, the creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately side-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
The hell? I see the monkey like jump out. Oh, harmless. Where the logs are affected by environment in terms of like the audio. When I was on OpenAL audio, I did notice there was like reverb audio, like in certain areas I would hear like the environment would have, or like the enemy sounds would have like reverb.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
First, before I continue on, let me go see if I can hack this security system here. See, like I don't know my mouse movement. I'm kind of like fumbling with my clicks and stuff like that. My mouse movement because I'm not used to this exactly. Like just everything just feels so slightly off. It's like my muscle memory is like struggling with this. It's a pretty difficult hack. Oh god.
I'm sure this is just what you...
Oh,
Security system
so
offline.
lucky. So I want to recharge my laser, my 2 durability. As long as I'm not at 1, I'm pretty comfortable with my laser pistol. Should get point maintenance too. Alright, where are you at, bastard turrets? The main turrets I'm worried about are turrets that are kind of in these areas. They like, what? I feel like they're clipping through me. This turret, there you are. This turret is a bastard.
Due to measures beyond our control, all meal service aboard the Von Braun will be nutritious snacks are available at most replicators.
Single shotgun unload. Yeah, that's the thing. It's in I think SCP mod removes that. Makes it where like there's originally there's more kind of like menuing you got to do to get your like single shotgun shell. You got to kind of work for it. This elevator calls security robot, or it should. It was bugged in the OG. So wait, if you if you click the broken one, it would call the droid to come. That's interesting.
Increasing targeting resolution. Removal initiated.
It's something about the way they like rotate. A little weird. Like they kind of will instantly like they'll be facing this way and then they kind of go boop, like they instantly like swap their rotation. I feel like there's a little bit
Security system online.
of funkiness with like rotation and collisions going on. Trying to miss anything here. I've already gotten stuck once in the environment. I haven't seen them like they're like clipping into walls and having like the monkeys and like the hybrids are kind of like clipping through me. I don't think they would do that in the original game.
Items dropped.
Terrible condition pistol. I would like to pick it up though. I can see if it has bullets, and it does not. So broken elevator should call a security robot. I'll actually test that. Cargo with all line maintenance has been notified. Nope, it does. Yeah, he's coming. I don't know if I ever noticed that. We get lost here. It is one of the, I'd say it's one of the more confusing levels in the game because every area kind of looks the same. That's an easy hack. I feel like this is definitely the part of the game where you get this big difficulty spike. I feel like it's not really been softened up too much in this remaster. I feel like this area is still, I'd say it's pretty close to how hard it is in the original. Run. They got the System Shock code on the computer. Can't believe it. There's a reference to System Shock in this game. Search.
Kill me!
I thought he was a pipe hybrid.
Items dropped. Items dropped.
Orange juice. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. It's all about System Shock. There's all these little hidden items laying around. What the hell? I don't want to be standing up there. If I can knock these down. Nah. That's a rescue on the grab. was mostly for his side pull. I think it's that we got like a code that we needed. One of those logs. Already drank those. I think I can just go back to here now. I do like the little like kind of particles that are like left on the ground from the bots. See, I could level up. I could get up to getting shotguns, maybe. Could do energy 2, because I do want the laser rapier, which I will be, I believe, actually finding pretty soon as well. I think I need more agility too. I just hoard my points at the moment though. I'd like to get a research point too. I think it's like 15.061, yeah. Let's look at the matrix zeros and ones here.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Head. I miss the old like head texture where it was like looked like a photograph of like a developer's face or something. I thought that one was really funny.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Summer sale on now. Great deals on thousands of games. The hell, I just get like ads on Steam now?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
I don't need to buy anything. The AP rounds do I have? Got 48. That's more than enough.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us.
Okay.
The many things to us.
Not part of
I'm sorry.
Do you have a rad hypo? I'm so sick.
One bullet. Worth it.
You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage 4. I've laid in some supplies there. The passcode is 59004. Got to get to Deck.
The many demands the termination of this exchange. We regret any inconvenience.
Eyes are open.
We've
I actually need to drink that. Just get 7 shotgun shells like crazy. Yeah, I remember you go here to the auxiliary storage and you get the override thing. Well, I should have the code to this by now though. I might have missed might have missed one of the logs somewhere. I'd be doing this in the wrong order. So I think I need to get to the engine control.
Radiation hazard.
Keep your eyes open. You must find a way to purge these coolant tubes and
like
get
this.
into
Is
the
that
engine core.
the coolant
The ship
tube
must
is
have
blocked
some
in
kind of
the
backup system in place for just
To
this
avoid
kind of
possible
situation.
detention and execution, please respect the will of the many.
Right, okay. I have to get the radiation out before I can actually go here. I'm gonna run over this spot. This is right next to the upgrade terminal. I want to upgrade. Doop. Okay, music's working so far. I'm gonna get research. Here we are. Let's start that. So when you're in this area, the music should be, it should not be doing like the action loop of this song here. I'm getting really like specific with these like things I'm noticing that's off, but it shouldn't have looped back into the kind of like action loop. It was supposed to kind of loop back into the kind of like ambient part of the song. Because this is kind of like a non-combat area.
Research complete.
There we go. Little flavor text here, the research. I love the like flavor text stuff whenever you do the researches here. Monkey brain. Need FM. What else can I get? What else can I upgrade? Kinda want to point maintenance. Yeah, it's like playing like the whole song here. It's supposed to like loop back into the kind of ambient part of the song and then kind of fade out. Get energy, or do I want to get a point of maintenance? I'm gonna do energy. So laser's coming up. And we're gonna need. Oops, didn't want to drop that. Oh, like it drops my item, but I'm just switching like the same, like just a brawn and a brawn. Shouldn't drop my shit. I think I have a research upgrade here. A research implant. Gonna need FM. Should be here. There we are. Use this one too. This room also here is supposed to just kind of loop the, kind of just like the synthesizer, like arpeggiator part when you're in this room as well. Might suspend this one for now, start this one. Yeah, this one needs OS. There's an OS here. Let's go back to the monkey one. Just hold on to those chemicals. After this, yeah. Okay. I feel like I missed
Radiation hazard.
picking up like an audio log somewhere that has like the
And below.
That's for the other room I've already been in.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard. Chemical needed.
Here we are. FM. Is that? Yeah, I mixed that right there, and that's probably got. Yeah, there's the code. Okay. Just picking that up. Normally not something I do, but like I'm not used to all the visual changes.
Radiation hazard.
There you are. 34760. Should be, it's one of these. That one.
Good work. Here are some more cyber modules. Spend them wisely. They're not easy to locate.
I like the chemical modules. The models for them is nice. I always found these very satisfying to look at. I also still got the lean forward feature. Okay, now we go back to the other part of engineering. Plug this thing in. And come back.
Radiation hazard.
Worms. I hear the worms.
Research complete.
Okay, research on that's done. Now I got the monkey damage. Let's do this. OS. I have one of those. I think their mouth actually moves now too, which is kind of cool. Recharge here real quick. Here now. You just click that.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
Maintenance. That'll also help my energy weapons as well. I wonder if you need agility 2 or 3 for the laser rapier.
Chemical needed.
I feel like it's agility 3. Actually will zap you if you touch that. At least it does in the original game. Did I passed. I need to go. Go here. I'm always thinking like I'm always thinking like a step ahead of where I actually am. There we go.
Now get those engine pods online. You'll have to head to nacelle 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually. After that, reinitialize the system from core control. But that system won't come online until you reset both pods. Keep an eye out. They're mobilizing their real forces, and they know exactly where you are.
Nice. Now the radiation's not in here. I really like the moving kind of like fluid up here. I think that's cool.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Right, the laser should be in here. Here you are. Alright, what do you require? What's your stat requirement? Agility 3, energy 4. Okay, it's more than I remember. Have a better time than yesterday. Yeah, I'd say so.
Security system offline.
See if I can make a little space here. There we go. I'm gonna hold on to that. I can't accept it yet, but you can see it on the ground here. Serious cool here. I feel like they changed this a little bit.
Items dropped. Items dropped.
What is that? This looks like a hypo to me. I think it's supposed to be that like psi booster. Yeah, it just like looks different now. It's a little weird. So I can drop something. I
Items
don't think I need two strength boosters.
Items dropped.
Do that. I feel like there's like a different like ambient sound in there. Wasn't there before? Cyber modules. That's what I love about this game. It just really rewards you for just exploring like everywhere. Just look all over the place, check every body, look in every corner. That's the thing I really like about this game. So if you don't check this body, you would miss some upgrade modules. Which is basically the equivalent of XP in this game. Let me up. Let me up. Research done. Nice. Turn myself up. Yeah, I can turn myself up a little bit. probably about the best I can do. I have myself like almost maxed. Yeah, the mixing's a little weird in this game, as I've mentioned before. Part of it is the issue of the music's pretty loud right now, but also the ambient volume is like really loud here too. And I can't really do much about adjusting the levels on the ambient volume. Oh, there's an assault rifle in here? Is there always an assault rifle here? Oh, there's a shotgun in here for some reason. That might be thinking of the other
Security system online.
Yeah, I think the ambient volume should just be tied to the sound effects. I don't know why it's not. I want to see how the worms look. The worms don't really look much different than they always have.
Of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage. I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
If I recall correctly, these textures right here in this kind of computer, I'm pretty sure they like borrowed them from like System Shock 1 textures, I think, in the original version of the game. So I think it's kind of cool that we just have kind of like a really new texture for that there. I'm curious how the like the end of the game's gonna look like. Whenever you get to like the System Shock 1 nostalgia area. Here. Side boost, I will not be using that. How can I pick that up? There we go. That's a turret. There'd be a midwife down here. I mean, the texture of the game helped me really create better looking ones for System Shock 1. Yeah, it's like it's easier to work with kind of like higher resolution textures and then just downscale them to low res than the other way around. midwife. Didn't want to break my laser pistol. What's this thing? This is a new asset here. What is this? That's cool. Like some sort of like kind of like drone worker bot or something like that. Yeah, I don't always see a midwife down here. Let's go back up to mid-sci. Got 40 points. Could probably get enough for the laser now. Yeah, always see. There's been times I've played the game where I haven't seen her down there. Usually I see her. Alright, you need energy 4. Was it always energy 4 for the laser right there? I feel like that's... I don't know. I usually don't remember having to commit that deep into it to get it. Maybe it's an SCP thing. So we need agility 3. And we need... Oh, it's so expensive. Energy 4 is like what the hell? It's like almost like maxed out. Do another repair on this because it's very low. Get on the hydro.
Damn, something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
That's gonna get hit stunned. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up soon.
Items dropped.
So get my little bearings here at the hydro deck.
Okay, stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Psi Step to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
I only research 1. That's pretty easy. Yeah, she says xenomorphs. I want to get some modified points at some point. Need some antimony.
Items dropped. 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 Items dropped.
Wonder if the elevator still works as our item box of the game.
Items dropped.
Get in there, you bastard. Actually, I'll just drop you in there. Pick this up. Just drop you in there. Got a little bit of battery life left, which is fine because there is a recharge station right up ahead. Let's turn off security here if we can. Yes, we can.
Security system offline.
Let's start. Somebody's nearby. Let's grab sharpshooter. His damage is good. Range damage is always good. Yeah, I thought there was a gun in here. It's actually a very good condition pistol. So we'll switch to that one. I'm in palette of the game. I like the hydroponics like kind of logo on the glass here also. Let's lean forward. It'll help me get that. Now, let's see if we can destroy these before security runs out.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
Activating. Leave that egg there because I'm not going to walk over here any further. Personal upgrades here, so I'm gonna save here just in case like elevators break still. Seems fine. I've actually never run into any issues with the elevator carrying items, but I've heard people say that it can happen. But I wanted to go ahead and get the laser rapier because I wanted to see it before finishing the stream today. Alright, let's get rid of the wrench. Energy 4. There we go. Does not have the ambient hum, also. That's a thing that SCP mod gets rid of. I like the hum being there when you have the laser rapier, but unfortunately, SCP gets rid of it, so just have to live with that, I guess. But I like how the laser looks. Looks cool here. We freed up some space, so I'm not having to carry this thing around now. We go back down to Hydro, we'll save my game, and then we'll call it there. I did say it was going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Whoops, that's the wrong deck. Hydro. Wrench. Did I don't remember putting the wrench in here. Not sure how that got there. We'll save in this room. I do like all the like higher poly assets in this. It's very kind of neat to look at. The game's visually a lot busier looking, I feel like, with like all the extra kind of detail. So like at times I'm kind of like struggling with like noticing things in the environment. I'm also just very used to how the game used to look compared to like, you know, having like a graphical overhaul mod. Ugh. You know, I heard the rumor that Dead Space was initially supposed to be System Shock 3, that the release of Resident Evil 4 completely changed the direction of the game. Yeah, that's a pretty common rumor. I think there's actually some grounds to that. I think some of the developers of Dead Space have like mentioned that EA wanted the game to basically be pitched as like a System Shock 3, basically, because I think maybe they had the rights to the IP at the time still. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I have heard that. And that like the game director of Dead Space basically played Resident Evil 4 during the development of Dead Space, and just got so obsessed with like Resident Evil 4 that he's like, no, I want the game to be more like Resident Evil 4 than like System Shock, basically. I feel like there's still DNA of System Shock and Dead Space though. Kind of feels like a hybrid of RE4 and System Shock in a lot of ways. I don't really like Dead Space as much as either Resident Evil 4 or System Shock, but I think it's kind of cool that it did, you know, become its own IP instead of just be like a sequel to System Shock, basically. The game ended up being System Shock 3. I really don't know how different it would have been. I mean, it probably would have been a first-person game, and I assume they probably would have made it more like an RPG or something like that. I don't know. The fact that it's its own IP and just a different game, I think, is fine. Because I kind of feel like if it was System Shock 3, I don't think I would have liked it as much as 2, but it's very hypothetical too. We really don't know what it would have been like. So it's all guesstimations basically. Like the laser rapier in the System Shock remake, but the energy it was using was crazy. Yeah, in System Shock 1, the laser rapier is designed to be like basically just the best melee in the game, but it eats a lot of energy, but it does so much damage. It is like crazy strong. In this game, it's strong, but it's a anti-robot melee like weapon. It's still like good against like human and like hybrid enemies, but it's not as good as like the Crystal Shard, I think, when it comes to like, you know, anti like flesh damage basically. But yeah, the weapons in this game are kind of more, you know, the laser rapier achievement. The weapons are more designed to be kind of like spec dependent, like they do different damages based on, you know, what enemy type it is, and also like what build you're specking into. So it's like if you're an energy build, you're going to use a laser rapier. If you're standard weapons, you're going to use a wrench. If you're exotic, you're going to use the Crystal Shard. And each one of those melee weapons kind of specializes against a different enemy type, basically. But they kind of like all three melee kind of work just generally good against any enemy type too. If those going to be marketed to consoles, I would imagine they would have had to reduce some features to make it more accessible. Yeah, if System Shock 3, that's kind of what I mean. Like if it was, System Shock 3 was a thing that was made by the Dead Space devs, I definitely think it would have been kind of like a watered down System Shock experience. Basically kind of like BioShock, I guess. I feel like I probably would have ended up feeling similar about it. Because to me, BioShock is like a kind of watered down System Shock 2, basically. So I probably would have felt similar about 3 if the Dead Space devs made it. I'll do another save, but I need to get going for now. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let us find somebody to raid. Alright, thank you all for coming. I will be back some other time. I might play more tomorrow, maybe. Since the stream is so short today, I kind of want to keep getting through this remaster and get more like thoughts on it and whatnot, so I might end up playing some more tomorrow. If I do, it'll be a guerrilla stream, as they call it. It'll probably just be impulsive, so we'll see what happens, but good night, everyone. Hope you guys have a good Friday. Happy weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you all next time. Good night.